Hello, Ryan here, aka Mac, and welcome. Alpha 3.15 finally brings a database wipe. Here is what CIG have to say about it. As always, a huge thank you to my patrons and channel members. Thank you guys so much for the support. And if anyone wants to support the channel further from as little as $1 a month, all the links are in the description below. So Alpha 3.15 brings with it a full database wipe. Now this means all items, ships and Alpha UEC earned in-game will be getting wiped back to what your account originally has. Of course, anything you have paid real money for will not be removed. These are account bound and will remain on your account after the wipe is done. It is purely anything earned in the persistent universe. Now, CIG have mentioned that there has been a few account-related issues and bugs that some players have been unable to resolve via a character reset, and this wipe should also assist in remedying these issues. Now, their primary reason for wiping the database for Alpha 3.15 is the upcoming changes to how items and inventory work in the persistent universe, with the entire system finally getting reworked from the ground up as they push closer to a fully physicalized universe. So basically the personal inventory system, the asset manager app known as Knickknacks, which is the app that will track everything your character owns, and all the iCache and persistence work that they have been doing, all of which is coming in the next patch. Another very important reason for wiping is CIG say that as we have been accumulating wealth in the PU with no economic sinks to balance it, and while selling and other sinks are being developed, it is extremely helpful for designers to have additional data on how players acquire and spend money, and putting all players at a level playing field again will provide this data. And this will be extremely important as the Death of a Spaceman mechanic, full persistence, server meshing, and other key pillar technologies come online. And as these milestones approach, we can expect more additional wipes as necessary. Now, one thing that I am very happy to hear is that from Alpha 3.15 onwards, long-term persistence will be broken into three parts. We have items, so your ships, weapons, armors, etc., anything you have bought in-game, your wallet, which is any Alpha UEC earned in-game, and your reputation, which speaks for itself. Going forwards, they will be able to wipe these individual parts of long-term persistence as needed. So for example, they may need to wipe our reputation, but this will not affect our Alpha UEC and items earned in-game. They will remain intact. Now all of this is great news to me, and none of it surprises me one bit. They have managed to gain a lot of data from not having to wipe the databases from, I think it was 3.9 onwards, and with all of the changes coming in, it's inevitable that they needed to wipe the database. Even more so when we begin to see the full dynamic economy rollout. Thankfully, they will be able to do these individual wipes where possible, so we don't suffer too much. But with many of the key elements finally beginning to roll out, it will shake things up quite a bit. And not always for the good initially, as they get these core elements implemented for the first time and iron out all the bugs. But it is unfortunately a necessary evil at this time for further developing the alpha to what we want it to become. And I can't imagine it would be any worse than the pre-3.9 days where our accounts were being wiped with every quarterly patch. Now personally, I do welcome a wipe, as over the course of the last 18 months since we last had a wipe, my account has accumulated lots of items that I've either needed for videos, duplications from bugs, and I'm certain that some items have gone missing as well. So a full reset alongside the ability to persistently and accurately track anything that is account bound or that we've bought in game will be a breath of fresh air for the PU. I get that for many, especially new backers who have been enjoying the grind for a while to earn these ships in game, this will not be good news and a pain, and trust me, I do feel you there. But this is the nature of the beast with playing an in-development game, and let's hope that with the new ability to wipe our UEC, items or reputation individually, we will be able to grind for ships long term without the worry of it being reset. But do bear in mind, there will 100% be more wipes in the future. Now in other news, CIG did address the issues that players are having with missing Alpha UEC, and thanks to the record-setting amount of issue council reports, they were able to track down the issue and resolve the problem. So they have deployed a hotfix to correct this, and going forwards, any Alpha UEC data will log properly, meaning our wallets will maintain the expected Alpha UEC across play sessions. Now, in regards to the currency loss for those who took part in the Xenothreat mission, they are currently exploring the feasibility of awarding Alpha UEC post-wipe, so after Alpha 3.15 has released, and to stay tuned for more details on this. Of course, this is not a guarantee that they can and will, however, I would almost definitely expect that they will reward Alpha UEC back to us in some way, which is very kind of them. Anyway, this post for me is music to my ears. I am very much looking forward to finally having everything getting cleaned out and providing a fresh start, and hopefully being able to start a proper Zero to Hero YouTube series, and 3.15 does sound like it is a good time to try this. I am getting more and more excited for Alpha 3.15, especially now that I will be able to see exactly what I do own, and not a complete mess of items and ships. But that was the latest information, and I thought it was important to get this news out to you all so you are aware of what to expect when 3.15 drops. With that said though, if you do appreciate my videos, please consider subscribing and helping the channel to grow, and if you do want to talk more about this and Star Citizen as a whole, be sure to follow the link to my Twitch channel. It is twitch.tv/supermacbrothers. I might even be live right now. Talking of which, tomorrow is my birthday and I will be streaming at 3 PM BST time and maybe giving away a ship or two. Hit the like button if you don't mind, it does the channel a big favour, and tick that notification bell if you would like to be notified when my videos go live. Again, a huge thank you to my patrons and channel members. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.